can't hear it.
Oh, you can't.
Fucking hell. I'll just sit here like a dick then.
I forgot Joe's got headphones on. It's high. You're not there yet. I have not got headphones on.
I'm literally sat here like a fucking mug. In silence, whilst Greg's having a great time.
I'm not stopping
in
else.
silent disco.
Bringing back the old man product.
Grabbing these balls, playing with the balls, grabbing these balls, these big balls.
Welcome to episode 97 of the All Seen Guys.
I just have to assume we've started.
We have started.
I can't hear anything.
Joe has not got headphones on this episode.
I've never felt not a part of something.
I continue to play the theme music because I wasn't missing out. I thought why should I sacrifice it?
Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good day.
Welcome to episode 97 of the All Seen Guys. I, of course, am Greg.
And obviously, I'm Joe.
That is Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
I'm fucking quality, man.
Yeah, it's
How
good.
are you?
I'm all right, actually. It's nice, yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good. And to see you, Joseph. We've got a nice little setup.
High five.
Yes. A nice little setup as always.
We don't high five often.
No.
It's not our thing.
No, we're not kids.
No, do a good handshake, bit of a handshake, occasionally a hug.
Occasionally a hug, yeah. Not usually the half hug, like not like a handshake and like gently massage
No.
your elbow. with my
Both
other hand.
hands.
That's a weird handshake, that one. When somebody like
Grabs your elbow.
But yeah, but not hard. They kind of like softly like
It's like
caress
the-
it while
it
they
is-
shake your hand.
No, but it
I'm
is
what's
like the,
happening here? You loosening up my wrist? What's
It's
going
like
on?
it's like the
Stealing my
presidential
watch?
handshake where it's like you grab the hand and then like the forearm.
Yeah.
And it's just like
You
I'm
get
in control of this.
Presidential. You get shot if you try to shake fucking any royalty's hand like that.
Really? I want to just fucking high
He's
five.
touching with the other hand.
I just want to just high five the Queen, or just be like, yes, bud. So handshakes.
Well, there you go. Handshakes straight in.
What's been going on?
I passed my driving test.
Yeah, you did.
I passed my driving test.
Congratulations, my
Thank you.
friend.
That happened.
Yep.
Did the test. It was very nerve-wracking,
Yeah.
but it was okay.
No, I knew you were in the build up to it, quite nervous about it.
Yeah.
But man, you fucking smashed
it was all right,
First
yeah.
time as well.
Yeah, it was good.
First time.
Fucking nice, quiet morning drive around. Good route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, my manoeuvre was a parallel park, which I was like, please don't be a parallel park, but it was.
Yeah.
It was all right. Did it?
I was never a fan of the 3-point turn.
Yeah, we don't have to do that in the test.
No?
No.
Oh, what a waste of
Or
time
like
that was.
reversing around a corner.
That's another
No.
ball ache.
Yeah, another ball ache. But no, yeah, manoeuvre, so that was fine. Did that, parallel park, and fucking got back, and I fully expected to like failed because I never really thought I would pass.
Yeah.
Even though halfway through I was like, this is going okay. Like,
Feeling confident.
I've done the A3 now, everything's fine. Like, and then fucking we get to the fucking driving school at the end. I pull in, and then he's just like really miserable. Just like, thank you. Turn off the engine. Okay.
Get the fuck out of my car.
We've not spoken. we've not spoken really for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And
Get out of the fucking
then
car and put your hands on the bonnet, you slut.
Without looking at me, almost angrily, the instructor, the examiner, looks at me and kind of sighs and goes, "Oh, well done, you passed. Can I have a provisional, please?"
That's fucked up, man.
Like, and I was in such shock at how he told me that I kind of just sat there for a second and went, wow.
It's like he had a personal bet with himself.
Like-
And he's like, this guy's not going to get it. This guy's definitely not going to get it. Fuck, he's got it. Well, this is bullshit.
And I literally was just like, oh.
It's like, wow.
I said, wow. And he just kind of went, yeah. Like, I was like, right, okay, yeah, you want my provisional license? Got it out, handed it to him. He just took it and just started ticking stuff on a sheet and writing stuff.
That guy had a bad morning.
And then he's like, and then he hands me my certificate thing and it's just like, this is yours. Here's a copy of the report.
Obviously.
And then he held up my provisional and went, I'm keeping this.
It looked like a threat.
Like
a school bully.
It sounded like a threat. Like, it's just like
The school bullies come over, opened up your pencil case and taken out your favourite pen.
Yeah. It's
and you're like, I'm having this.
It's like one of the only times he looked me in the eye as well. It's like, I'm having this. And I was just like, right.
Well, at least you earned his respect by
my-
getting eye contact
My
from him.
phone too, like.
Here's my house keys.
And then he just
Actually, what happened after the test?
And then he just got out of the car and left. And I just sat there like...
Just mumbling curse words to himself. Just fucking bullshit.
I was
I'm sick of this
I
shit.
was so confused. He didn't say anything. I was expected to be like, you passed, but this, and this was an issue.
Yeah, because usually,
Nothing, yeah.
don't you usually just like, I mean, do you remember when they had like the reality TV show, which was people on like driving
Oh, it's a
school or
few-
whatever it was?
yeah.
Yeah. And it always said at the end of it, it's like, well, I'm very happy to say that you've passed your test. Like, all nice and fucking a little bit upbeat, but not like really, really happy for them, but like enough to say like, congratulations.
I watched one recently that was like kids going out to drive with their parents for the first time.
Oh, Jesus.
And like that, they did a test like every episode and they always failed. And it was like the worst drivers as well.
Yeah.
To the point where we were like, Jesus Christ. And the parents like, oh my God, like grabbing the handbrake.
The ones when it was like the worst driver ones, it's great because they always make them do like an obstacle course with with cones, and just watching them just blatantly just drive into cones is amazing.
So yeah, I passed. I did it.
Well done, man.
But you're right, something did happen afterwards.
Oh yes, it did.
So in the morning, I had the test. I was a bit nervous, and the key was in the door, like the inside of the house.
Yeah.
And I was all ready to go.
Maybe don't give a lot of information.
No.
About it.
I was all ready to go. Kevin came to collect me. And I shut the door, turned to lock it, and was like, fuck, I have my keys. They're in the other side of the door.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Well, I can't do anything about it now. Like,
Yeah.
the door's shut. And I got in the car, went into my test. And afterwards, Kevin dropped me off back home. And I was like, great, I'm home now, blah, blah, blah. And I waved him off. And I went to the house and was like, I haven't got my fucking keys. Like, I could go to the in-laws, but, it's already like 2 o'clock or whatever, so I'm just going to go to work. So I just went to the bus stop and went to work.
Yeah.
Got home that night. It was pissing with rain. Fucking Lizzie,
I
Lizzie
remember.
just picked up Indiana. We get to the house, and Lizzie goes to open it. And I'm with Indiana, pouring rain. She's like, "Is your key in the door?" And I was like, "Yeah, the other side." And she was just like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
You're so like nonchalant about it. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
and then I clicked that would be an issue. I was like, so the glory of me passing my test was so short-lived. So short-lived. Then we had to go to Lizzie's parents and be like, we can't get in the house. I had to have dinner there. I'm looking up locksmiths.
Mate.
Okay, my dad's calling me saying he's looking on eBay. If the key's straight the other side, you can like use the other key to gently tap it out.
What the fuck? Right.
Tall rang of someone's a locksmith has said that as well. So okay, maybe we'll go back.
Yeah.
See if we can tap the key, knock it out the other side. And as I was about to leave, I was like, oh wait.
Some real like escape room shit. Like
On the way back, I was like, oh, hang on a minute. I'm not, just
the irony was you weren't trying to escape. You were trying to enter.
Just before we left, I was like, maybe I could take a wire hanger and put it through the letterbox and pull the key out. I was like, fuck, maybe that'll work. So I got a wire hanger.
Yep.
And I was like, it's not going to work. Get there. We tried the tapping key first thing. It's me and Lizzie's dad. It's not working. I was like, fuck. Let me try this. And I'm like, bend the fucking thing. I've got it for the letterbox. And I'm just like, this is a lot harder than I fucking thought.
Yeah, because like letterboxes, like it's hard to get your hand in there.
My hand wasn't really in. I just you put the wire.
But also, like, you don't really know what you're aiming for.
No, and it's quite far and it's small. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this ain't going to work. And I'm like, I felt me hitting him a bit.
Yeah.
Until I was like, oh, this isn't going to work. I'm like, no, it's not going to work. And I took my jacket off for some reason, even though it made no difference because my arm wasn't in the letterbox. Tried again. And for a second, I got it. And I was like, I've got it. And I'm pulling it. And I'm like, I can't do it. And I'm like, I've come off it. I've lost it. So we went to try the key thing again. And he was like, give me the key. And he puts it in. But then it just turns and opens. And my keys are on the floor.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
Did it. Fucking did it.
Win. Absolute fucking win.
Fucking did it. Fucking
Were you
winner.
just buzzing with adrenaline after that?
I was just like, yes. But then again, it was short.
I am the key master.
But then again, it was short-lived. It was like, this is my fault.
I rob houses now.
I can't celebrate. I can't celebrate too much.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I was like, oh, that was awesome with the keys. And he's like, yeah, but you passed your test today.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, but I also did that thing with the keys.
Yeah. Yeah, but the keys. Remember the keys? Hanger?
Man, I did that thing with the keys.
It's a very small gap.
Yeah, it was an eventful day, to say the least.
man.
A very eventful
What a
day.
roller coaster.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
no, well done, man. That's a.
On the keys, thank you, Joe. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Shall we do geese drops?
We should do some geezedropping. Geezedropping, where, of course, we hear snippets, overheard conversation, and try and... well, we don't even figure out what they are. We just laugh at them.
It just happens.
Geezedropping.
Geezedropping. Having a listen.
Don't get any more carrots, for Christ's sake!
Where'd you hear that?
Liddles.
Don't get any more carrots. How are you going to be that stressed
For
about it?
Christ's sake!
For God's sake!
It was like some old man shouting at his old wife.
We've got a whole fucking room full of carrots at home.
They were, but there's some old couple, and he's just seemed completely uninterested in the whole experience, just slowly pushing the trolley
There's
ahead
3
of us.
bags of carrots in here.
He didn't say a word the whole time, just slowly ahead of us, pushing the trolley. And she's running around grabbing shit, and he's just like, nothing. And then she grabs some carrots, and out of nowhere, he was just like, don't buy any more carrots, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Oh, it was incredible. It was fucking amazing.
Can't wait to get old.
What have you got?
I got one here, which is actually from Facebook. Our friend Carl Adams from Times of Drinking in the Cocks is his wife, Rachel. And she heard this at a train station. It just says, disrespect me again, bruv, and I'll smack you in the trachea.
What's a trachea?
How advanced a fucking...
What's a trachea?
I'm not even sure. Is that trachea?
It sounds like a funky
Something. I think it's in the throat, maybe.
Sounds like a really cool tracksuit.
Yeah.
I'll punch
Maybe
you
he
in
was
the
going to punch the
tracksuit.
tracksuit off
I'll
him.
punch a tracksuit
I'm going to punch
right
the
off you.
tracksuit clean off you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, steady on, fam.
Whoa,
hold tight, man.
This guy's got some mystical
No
shit
disrespect,
going on.
no disrespect.
Some mystical shit going on. Punch him with the tracksuit right off me.
So yeah, I enjoyed that one.
I heard this one, which was a guy walking past on his phone. I'm lost in this fucking hospital.
Was that you?
No. I was going to have an X-ray on my mouth at the dentist, and I walked in first, did like a recce to figure out where it was, and I saw him. He walked past me. I just overheard him on the phone. I'm still lost in this fucking hospital. He was so close to the door, man, but
Really?
he went past it. I came out, and he kind of went across. I was like, but there's exits everywhere, man. He'll be alright. Hopefully, he's out.
but I mean they are slightly confusing.
It's been a while. Hopefully, he's out.
Yeah. I heard this one the other night. I met my old flatmate Kaz for
Yes, you did,
drinks
yes.
and catch up and stuff. And we were standing outside the Albion having a cigarette, and it was snowing. It was when it was like proper snowing. Like it was settling a little bit on your car and all that. But it was really coming down. And we're standing in the doorway, and a woman comes out, and she walks right out into the street, and she just looks up like at the sky, and she just goes, "It's begun." And then walked off into the fucking Fairfield Park.
That's amazing.
It was so good.
That's a movie shit.
I know,
man.
yeah. I was just like, that's a fucking Game of Thrones
That's
fan there.
a fucking what the fuck is she singing?
Winter. It was just the delivery of it. Like,
Maybe that's what it was. She just saw the leaf slowly start to frost and was like, it has begun.
Kaz was like talking, so I was like, I've got to stop you there. I've got to write that down because it's a geese drop, and she knows about geese drop. She's been on the goddamn show. Oh yeah, it was a beauty. I enjoyed it.
I also heard, did you wipe your bottom? No, that was obviously a parent to a kid.
Was it?
Well, the funny thing was, I went into the urinal and the cubicle was closed, and there was a guy stood by the urinal,
Right.
and I started pissing in the other one. And
As you do.
And after a while,
you don't buddy up in that situation.
hey, how you doing? But he wasn't. He was
Yeah,
just
mate,
stood there.
I'm only going to be 2 ticks. Do you mind if I squeeze in?
I was kind of aware he was stood there, not pissing. He was just hanging out in the toilet.
Just hanging out.
And I was just like, what's this guy doing? And then all of a sudden he leaned over, knocked on the cubicle door, and just went, did you wipe your bottom? Did you wipe your
What?
bum? And yeah, the kid go, yes. And I was like, oh, amazing. I mean, it's a classic scenario, but that was good.
You should have just shouted back, I'm 34.
It reminded me, do you remember Harold and Pace?
Yeah.
The sketch show, Harold and Pace. There was a sketch where he runs into the toilet. I can't remember which one it is, Hale. This, the one that was the skinnier one at the time. He runs into a toilet holding this little boy's hand, and he goes into it, and they shut the door, and you hear him in there go, okay, ready, trousers down. 1 pooey plops, 2 pooey plops. Right, there we are, get up, give a clean. Right, there we go, flush the chain. Out we come, and it comes out. And then the kid grabs the dad's hand, and he goes, but Daddy, I need to go to the toilet as well. And it's such a simple but effective sketch, but just how you can just twist a situation so easily.
I like that.
Right, I say it finishes up Geese Drops.
Did you wipe your bottom?
Did you wipe your bottom?
It's none of your goddamn business. So what are we going to talk about this
Right,
episode?
well, you kick this one off, man. There's been fucking some story.
There
Which has
has.
had a lot of fucking coverage, and it's old news now. But
I mean, we're not talking. Not the papers. I mean, it's like it's not nothing to do with Brexit or anything. Like,
no.
But basically, we were sent this by our friend Grim. Hello, Grim. And he sent this a little while ago to the page.
Yeah.
And now I've lost it, and now I'm on Yahoo.
Right, excellent.
Ridiculous. So the situation was, he sent it, and it was a link to a news article that was entitled "Woman drinking wine from Pringles can banned from Pringles."
Pringles.
Woman drinking wine from Pringles can banned from Walmart.
Ah, Walmart as well.
This was back in January 14. So only 2 weeks ago, if you think about it.
Right, yeah.
I've done it again, Greg.
Why would you...
I keep pressing on things that I can't see.
Technical issues.
Technical bollocks.
Just cuts to you like painting a clown, like
Well, I could do that for the artwork.
shrugging, like I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll draw that for the artwork.
It's in the computer.
So the article reads as follows.
Yes.
Police in northern Texas say a woman has been banned from a local Walmart after she spent several hours drinking an electric shopping cart. Driving an electric shopping cart around the store's parking lot while drinking wine from a Pringles can.
Amazing. Red or white?
Not all heroes wear capes.
Red or white wine?
Doesn't say yet.
That's a shame.
Let me continue. Police tell the Times Record News that officers responded to a report of a suspicious person around 9 a.m. Friday at Walmart in Wichita Falls. The city is about 125 miles northwest of Dallas, near the Oklahoma border. Wichita Falls police spokesman Jeff Hughes says the woman had reportedly been riding an electric cart around the parking lot for about 3 hours.
Wow.
How long do the electric carts last?
Man, that's a testament to the engine, to the manufacturer of those cars.
Hughes says the police eventually found the woman in a nearby restaurant and told her not to return to the store. Police say the woman wasn't arrested and her name was not released.
Ah, that's a weird name.
So that's...
Classic dad joke right there.
Is the first name.
Yeah. Wow, that's fucking. That's
so what
pretty
the hell?
full on. That's pretty fucking full on.
So this was sent to us, and I read it and it was funny because it's just ridiculous. The whole fact that it's in like the morning at 9 a.m. Who gets up early enough?
The weird thing is, for me,
who gets up that early because they have planned to do this?
Or they're not been asleep.
Oh God, mainly.
But a weird thing is, my question in all this is, what was the wine? And what flavour of the Pringle can? I'm imagining ready salted with red wine.
No, see, because it's America.
So it'd be
they have like other flavors.
Yeah, of course they do. But I know it probably isn't. Yeah,
they have like pizza flavored.
Well, the
which
English
is just
version
ridiculous.
of that then is the ready salted with red wine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely with red wine. Anything else is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But so from this, afterwards, I started seeing it. It showed up on Facebook a little bit, so I figured it had gone viral. And then after that, I saw something else. I think when I was looking for this article for this episode, I saw that like BuzzFeed had done like, we drank wine from a Pringles can. Because it had gone viral. And then there was articles about people doing Pringles can wine go to Walmart challenge bullshit.
Man.
So it had some fucking legs to it because of just how ridiculous it was.
I like it.
Fucking America,
Pringles can, man.
Fucking America.
I mean, is the bottle in the tube?
No, I don't think.
Or is it just floating loose in the can?
I assumed when they said drinking wine from a Pringles can, they have poured the wine into the can.
Interesting. Because my first envision is the bottle sat in there, like a bottle in a paper bag, but a Pringles tube instead.
Oh, that never crossed my mind.
It could be the new.
Is that big? But no, I don't think. I don't
know.
I don't think the Pringles can is big enough to hold like a bottle of wine.
No, it's America, man. They probably have like regular size, which is 4 times bigger than ours.
Extra large. You know what? I'd like to see extra large Pringles.
Once you pop your Pringles,
a bigger size Pringle.
Tank of Pringles.
You know, like when you get like a bag of McCoys, and you always like on occasion, not always on occasion. On occasion, you get just one big off fuck off massive McCoys in there.
Continent.
I want that. But a Pringle, and an entire tube of them.
Joe has demands, people. I hope you're listening.
If you could invent a Pringles flavour, what would you invent?
I don't know. They had some weird flavours already.
They do.
Pink champagne or pink prosecco, it was. Or whatever
oh, fuck off! No way.
Yeah, that was one. That's like
awful.
Some occasion one. There was.
I've seen pizza. I've seen.
I've seen the pizzas.
They did the turkey special ones for Christmas.
Yeah. Who did Brussels sprout ones? Was that
Walker's. They did a whole like Christmas dinner in fucking flavour form.
Oh, they're geniuses, aren't they?
Bastards, the lot of them.
So when this Pringle can story came out and we were like, oh, we'll do this, I then saw a second Pringle can news story within like the same like time frame.
Okay.
And it was Jacksonville. A woman is in hospital after being shot at a Shell gas station in Northsideville, Jacksonville. Jacksonville Sheriff Office tells Action News Jax around 10:23 p.m. A woman,
is that spelled with an X?
A woman agreed to a sexual act with the shooting suspect in exchange for $5 and Pringles potato.
$5
and Pringles potato chips.
Damn, that is fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
So she was fucking shot.
She was shot.
Yeah, she was shot. Yeah, after the act, the suspect demanded his $5 back and shot her in the shoulder before fleeing the scene on foot.
Jesus Christ.
So she agreed to suck his dick for $5 and a tube of Pringles. Then she performed the act, but he then wanted his $5 back. So he shot her in the shoulder.
Did he take the Pringles as well?
I don't know. That's unclear. No news on that one. And
Fucking hell.
And then he fled the scene.
I mean, you know what? That's the bottom of the barrel, isn't it?
It's just such a nice follow-up news story.
I feel like that's a short film. That's a short film.
That should be a flavour they should make. Like
what? Hooker?
$5.
Already exists, mate. Prawn cocktail.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to get some backlash.
So then I was like, right, well, there's been a couple of fucking Pringles stories. Let's see what else there is about Pringles in the news. And and Joe did refer to scraping the barrel a minute ago.
No. I said bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel, but
I was referring to that hooker's life, where she's getting robbed for $5 in Pringles.
I just thought it was such a stupid fucking scenario. Just fucking times Pringles have been in the news. Like, I just had to know. And I found a few, man. Like, all quite recent, man. Pringles are on a bit of a streak at the moment.
They're on a streak.
Yeah, so it's just the way they keep getting mentioned. So a woman was jailed by the Irish courts for causing criminal damage to a €150, £1.30 packet of crisps.
That's a lot.
That's a deep fucking... Oh.
Pringles are like £1, right?
No, man. Your shop down there, man, they're like £2.30.
Whoa, I don't know that place. Oh, steady on, bruv.
It's like £2.30 a can down there.
It's not my fucking Joe Empire down there. Like
I know it's like you don't ever say the price.
I'm not going down there to pass this on to them, mate. You're just a bit of feedback. Pringles are a little bit expensive.
Yeah, a little bit expensive Pringles, mate. So Caitlin, aged 25, opened some Pringles in a Tesco in Cork before she had paid for them.
Ooh.
So they got for criminal damage.
They got done for criminal damage.
The woman was banned from the store, and the court told her she opened the crisp so that security would be forced to let her pay for it. Instead, she was sentenced to 2 months in prison for damaging the product, which should no longer be sold. That's insane.
But she was going to pay for it. Was she going to pay for it?
I don't think she was.
So, do you remember, like, when you were a kid, you like obviously you'd sit in the trolley with your mum, while she's doing shopping, and if there was like a loaf of bread or something, or like you'd start eating it. Did that ever happen?
No, I remember doing it. It happening very rarely.
I had like bread or something like that, and be like, well, I'm gonna buy it. So what's the fucking problem? Like,
I remember going to the shop with this girl I was seeing and her sister, and we walked into the Tesco's, and she picked up a packet of nuts, I think, off the shelf, and just opened them and just started eating them as they walked around the shop doing the shop. And I'm like,
wow.
What's she doing? Like, it just was as if it was normal.
Yeah.
Like, just ate the whole packet. And then we get to the till, and she was paying. She, oh yeah, and these. And she pulled out the empty packet of our pocket.
No.
She's like, I ate these, sorry. Like, and then but she paid for them.
Oh no, fair dues. Yeah.
But
I mean, you can't really argue with that, can you?
It was a big shop as well, but it was just like, Jesus. But that's, this is here. She's opened the Pringles.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 months in jail.
2 months, man. Tesco's don't fuck around, do they?
I love the way it keeps being referred to as the crisp damage in question took place nearly 2 years ago on 27th December 2016.
Ooh.
It sounds so much bigger.
Yeah.
The crisp damage.
The crisp damage. Was it what? Is it got PTSD from the fucking scenario went through? Is it full of anxiety now?
Yeah, well, probably. Police said McDowell had been banned from the store and was known to its staff when she took the tin of Pringles and headed to the self-service checkout area.
Jesus Christ.
Security approached her and ordered her to leave. When she popped... Oh, man, they asked her to leave when she popped the Pringles top and opened the foil seal.
The slogan says, once you pop, you can't fucking stop. It's not her fault.
This story is like 2 pages long. I don't understand how there's so much news in this. It's not fit for resale and the loss of €1 the officer told the judge it was. But that's what they're upset at, the loss of fucking like £1.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, it seems a bit ridiculous, doesn't it?
The judge, however, decided to impose a 4-month prison sentence with 2 months suspended.
Wow.
Noting that the accused had deliberately opened the product when asked to leave by security.
What is happening? What is going on?
That's ridiculous.
Pringles are causing so much trouble. There's no way we can resell this. Look.
The crisp damage.
Look at this. It's been popped. We can't stop. We might as well just eat them.
That's fucking insane. But it's funny I say that because in the next one, it literally starts with the latest news about Pringles is just ridiculous. It's literally the headline of this article, which I did not write.
I just said that.
But unfortunately, it's not what you think. The article was actually an argument as to whether Pringles are crisps or not, and people were debating that they're not crisps.
Ooh,
like the whole Jaffa Cake scenario.
Right.
But this is the article being like, of course they're crisps. It says here, there is no way in this world that these topsy-turvy, backwards-ass world that Pringles are anything other than crisps. Look at them. Go buy some. Go buy some Pringles and look at them. Study them closely. Crush them into smithereens and rub the crumbs in your eyes. See that? Do you see? They're crisp crumbs. The crumbs of crisps. Pringles are crisps.
That person's got a lot of time on their hands.
And there's like a high court ruling.
For what?
The insufficient potato content, less than 50%. Less than 50% insufficient potato content means that Pringles cannot be potato chips because there's less than 50% potato.
Well, that does make sense.
What if they're not crisps? What are they?
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me what they are if they're not crisps.
This is potentially becoming a
Oh man, it
conspiracy.
talks about how the VAT would change. It's deep stuff, mate. This is like round the world shit, mate.
Jesus Christ.
On the plus side, that means Pringles are cheaper than they would be otherwise. But what are they?
So what's the other 50%?
Oh, fucking shit. I don't know.
Just dust.
Junk food stuff.
Junk food stuff.
Allegedly.
I hope that's what it says on the fucking tube. 50% potato, 50% junk food stuff.
It really annoys me. It doesn't.
It's probably, you know what it is? No, it's probably the same things that the McDonald's chips are made out of. That's why you can't fucking stop when you pop. It's got that addictive, horrible McDonald's shit in it.
It just annoys me that this doesn't ever, at no point, tell you what they would be if they weren't crisps.
Yeah.
Why would is there not a category set up? Would they just be standalone? Like, what is this?
Who knows?
They claim because Pringles are made in shape like dough, they are more like a cake or a biscuit.
No. What? No. No, they're
crisps.
not fucking biscuits.
They're crisps.
They're absolutely crisps. 100% crisps.
Ridiculous. Fuck. I never even thought they wouldn't be.
No.
But I've never cared about the Jaffa Cake. I don't get what the whole Jaffa Cake thing was.
No, everyone just loves a fucking argument, don't they? Just fucking divides everyone, and then that's how wars start.
And that was over being a cake or a biscuit.
I'd love if there was a war broke out over whether Jaffa Cake was a cake or a biscuit. That's natural selection at its finest. I've found here, just on discussing the flavours of Pringles briefly, I've literally found every flavour of Pringles.
I bet that's a hell of a list.
It's not that bad, you know. It says here, Pringles, those addictively crunchy chips in the distinctive can, come in far more flavours than original and sour cream and onion. In fact, there are 34 different Pringle flavours in America, and you've probably never even heard of some of them. There are 7 categories of Pringles: favourites, tortillas, multigrain, extra, lighter side, limited edition, and sticks. Here are all the Pringles flavours broken down by category, and these are just the American Pringles. Obvious ones here, your sour cream and stuff. But then there's barbecue, which we get.
Yeah.
Cheddar cheese.
Right.
Cheddar and sour cream.
Yeah.
French onion dip. Honey mustard, jalapeno. This is ridiculous. It's loaded baked potato.
Oh, great. I bet that's awesome.
This tastes like potato.
Yeah, loaded baked potato.
Memphis barbecue, specifically from Memphis. Pizza, ranch, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, and the original.
Is that it? I've seen
That's
flavours
it.
in that.
That's it. No mention of prawn cocktail.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen prawn cocktail.
I've got some over there.
That list lies.
Yeah. Now there was an interesting one here, which is I've never heard of these. Have you ever seen the Pringles Extra?
Oh, it rings a bell.
The flavours are fiery sweet barbecue, screaming dill pickle.
Oh, it's a dildo. They're never going to say dildo.
Screaming dildo flavour. Tangy buffalo wing.
Oh, just one then.
Yeah, just one. So
Wow.
yeah, there's some interesting options out there.
We are, of course, skipping round the obvious reason Pringles would make the news,
Which is
that boy had hand stuck in Pringles tube, plans to sue.
Did you like the build up? Because this is what we've been building up to.
Like, surely that's always what I'd thought would be the case.
Yeah.
I've never had my hands. Oh, did I get my hand stuck in the tube? Maybe not Pringles.
How far do you go in before you start just tipping the tube?
Yeah. I was young. I remember I was young when I did it, and I don't think they were actually Pringles. They were just that shaped tube. They were smaller, maybe. Stuck in there once.
You know what I've just thought about is how like in like movies and stuff, like Scream.
Yeah.
The start of it, she's making popcorn. Yeah. But if she was to actually have that, if she'd not been stabbed and killed and hung by her neck, and she sat down, in movies when they're put a big bag of chips into a bowl or popcorn and stuff, and they have a bit, and then it's just gone. It's not touched at all, and it's just no, I want to see them consume that entire thing, and then sit there with their fucking jeans open because they're all horrible and bloated, just burping crisp flavors, going like Drew Barrymore just sat there.
Different film.
Yeah, just Drew Barrymore just going bleh.
I mean, I prefer the murders in that film.
I want to see her die from consumption of Pringles.
I mean, that's going to be a long, boring film.
Yeah, no, they'll cut back to it over time.
God, just really dramatic music as she slowly eats more Pringles.
She's watching Scream.
Oh, now you're getting all 4 of it.
Yeah, buddy.
So this kid here,
who
got his hand stuck in a Pringles tube.
Oh yeah.
A 13-year-old boy. I go, why are they telling me this? A 13-year-old, 350-pound made.
He's 350 pounds.
Yeah,
at the age of 13.
350-pound
well,
boy.
Boom, there you go. He's got massive fucking arm. What's he going to sue him for? Pringles?
I want you to make tubes bigger so my hand can fit
For
in
legal
there.
reasons, UNN cannot name him. So for the purposes of this article, 3 days? Your hand stuck in there for 3 days. Claiming his hand was stuck in there for 3 days.
Surely you'd tell someone.
And now they're suing.
Hang on. Have I got a Pringles can?
Have a look.
Right. Fuck this. Bear with. Some Pringles there. Right. I've got a Pringles can.
We have a Pringles tube. It's like Blue Peter and shit.
So, I mean, visually, this is fucking pointless.
Yes, sorry everyone.
But
I'll add some sound effects. Ooh.
So I'm entering a sort of fisting-like motion. Should I use lube for this?
No, I think that defeats your point of the experiment.
Basically, I'm going to try and see if I can get my hand all the way to the bottom and successfully pull it out. But already, look at that.
It's tough.
So you got to
Yeah.
Okay, that's in.
And Joey doesn't have petite hands.
Nah, thanks very much.
Yes, I've noticed.
Some people like it.
See, this is where I feel now we have to call for help because you can't get your fucking hand out.
So now my hand is in a Pringles can.
Really? Wow, it looks weird. Actually, pull it out. Oh, he's struggling.
It pulls out fine.
Oh, he's fine.
You know why? Because I'm not a 350-pound 12-year-old with a fucking tree trunk fat arm. It's no problem. Pringles, case dismissed.
Yeah, fine.
I watched People vs. OJ and also the Ted Bundy fucking documentary. Just got really into court sayings.
Right, so maybe
and just dropping them in situations. Just
I'll allow it. Just watch how you step.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is how I walk into work in the morning now.
All rise.
All rise.
All rise. Joseph
Blue.
Jackson.
All rise.
Just pop up.
Well, I think that guy, I mean, just in the situation that neither of us are lawyers or in any kind of sort of court system, that boy's got no chance of winning that case.
This article is quite interesting. Well, I say interesting in terms of Pringles news. But I, obviously, looking at Pringles, there's this whole thing about making them recyclable. So this article is
What, the tube?
Yeah, saying how, it's a nightmare for recycling. I think it is recyclable, but it's just, for some reason...
Well, it's cardboard, so that's all right, isn't it?
But,
you could just make...
Anyway, this BBC News article...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
...shares 7 things you could do with a Pringles can. What a weird fucking thing for BBC fucking to like do.
Hang on. Fuck it.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't fucking tell me that. No, because the bottom's metal.
Joe's conducting another experiment, and he's poured his cider into a Pringles tube.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking. Oh, he's drinking out of it. It makes it feel a bit weird, actually. I'm not sure. How long has that been there?
Oh, fair while.
Oh, mate, that's horrible.
No, but I just popped them, so now I can't stop.
7 things you can do, and that's not on the list, with a Pringles can.
It's not that bad.
You can make pet toys.
What?
You can make pet toys.
How?
A Mumsnet user agrees and gives the empty tubes to her gerbils. Look at this gerbils with a Pringles tube.
Oh, okay. So it's like a life hack.
It's just got, yeah, I guess so.
If you have gerbils.
But apparently that is one of the 7 best reasons to keep
Gerbil
a Pringles
hack.
tube, to make toys for your pets.
I guess makes sense.
I mean,
I bet instruments is
for
on
babies,
there. I bet instruments
you
is
could
on
put
there.
like stones in there. Like Indiana loves the milk carton with like dry pasta in it. Like, it's just noisy when you shake it.
That
She
must
loves
drive
it.
you fucking
Yeah,
mental.
yeah, it is a bit. She doesn't do it too often. When she gets it, she loves it. And she usually lets out a bit of a when
Yeah,
she
yeah,
does
yeah.
it. Like she gets a bit into it. You can also make
Like Braveheart.
now this one. I suppose they're trying to think inventive things you can do with it. You can make code breakers, like Da Vinci Code.
Oh,
and
that's
shit.
a bit. That seems like a lot of effort.
Like it's based on the original Enigma machine.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm lying.
It is interesting, but this was created by some engineering students.
Well, they've got all the fucking time in the world. They're like those people out there researching, like, what happens if a fucking Milky Bar was put on the moon. Like,
This one's a bit
just
of a fucking-
wasting time.
This one's a bit of a stretch. Carrier bag holders. This one. Carrier bag holders. This one's a bit of a fucking stretch. So, since the 5p carrier bag charge,
Yes.
people, you have to carry them around with you. So, some crafty bloggers have knocked this up, and it's a fucking massive hit. And it is the Pringle tube with the carrier bags in the Pringle tube.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Just stuffed in it?
There's like a toilet, like you pull the the paper out of it. And
Oh, interesting.
Or like a tissue, blow your nose, you pull the tissue out of the box, and the next one comes out. Looks like that to me.
Wow.
But
Oh, okay. So you cut like a slit in the top.
Well, I guess you just put a hole in the lid, and then shove your carrier bags in it.
Your cock. When do
Apparently-
you put your cock in
Mate,
it?
it doesn't just end there.
Mate, you could totally turn it into a fleshlight. You could use a
Mate.
Pringles can and turn it into a fleshlight.
Mate, you could also keep cable tidies in there. A loo roll. A loo roll.
No way you're keeping loo roll in there. What's the point of... Nah.
A drum kit. You can make a drum kit.
Interesting.
A little boy came up with this idea during the 4th of July celebrations.
No, hang on.
How patriotic of him.
Whoa. No, hang on. Because there was an advert where someone was like playing like a Pringles top, like it was a drum. And they kept like kicking the tube around and other people were like playing it. I remember that.
Musical.
Yep.
Christmas decorations. They're really stretching with these, aren't they?
That's a reach.
That is a reach. It just looks like loo roll tubes. Space rockets!
Oh, yeah. No, that could be good.
Science Museum in London staff use empty tubes as part of their rocket show.
Wow.
That's cool. They pack it with hydrogen gas, matches. The packaging, teamed with hydrogen gas, matches oxygen, creates a reaction to launch the rockets, which apparently makes quite a loud bang. Good on it, man. I like Science
That's
Museum.
unreal.
I went there with Lizzie and Jan a little while ago, man, and we went to that room, and they did the fucking, like, Telsa, fucking, like, the big fucking metal balls up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
And they hit the switch, and it went, meh, and you saw the electric going, psh, psh.
That's cool.
Fucking, right, it was cool. It's big as well, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Loud. I got a video of it. I'd like covering down his ears. It's fucking loud. This is ridiculous. Alternative Crossrail. Meanwhile, in 2015, railway blogger Andy Carter calculated how many Pringles you could fit into the 26-mile rail tunnel project Crossrail Services. When the work is complete, it will run as far west as Reading in Berkshire to far east as Essex. Mr. Carter made a number of rough calculations and claims it would take a whopping I can't say this. 844 million cans of Pringles to fill the Crossrail.
What?
844 million cans of Pringles to fill the Crossrail. Why have you worked this out?
That's
Why
a lot
have you
of
worked
Pringles.
this out?
I mean, slow day, news day.
I guess so.
Just needed like a blog filler.
How many things can I put Pringles in? And how many would it take to fill it? I've worked out how many Pringles tubes it takes to fill a house.
Have you ever seen it when people do like the Pringles circle? They make like a circle out of Pringles, like.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
It was in the ad, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No, that was duck lips.
Oh, of course.
Everyone knows the duck lips.
Yeah, I remember the old advert. It was a really early advert. In my head,
I like Pringles.
In my head, I always imagine it had the kid from Smart Guy in it, but he wasn't in that advert. Like
That kid was annoying.
yeah,
dude.
yeah. He was actually the little brother,
He's
wasn't he?
a
Of the twins from
smart
Sister Sister,
guy.
wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he was.
That's sister.
So fucking some random fucking Pringle news.
Bosh.
I had other stuff, but I'm growing tired of Pringles.
I've grown weary of
I
Pringles.
was like, there's so much Pringle.
You know
news.
what? I did pop, and I think I'm going to stop.
Right, okay. He stopped popping.
I've stopped popping the Pringles into
He's
my
gonna start
popping
finger
mouth.
popping himself.
Stop finger popping Pringles into my ass.
What are we doing now?
Wankety wank.
Wankety wank.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely. That's right. It's time for the
Wankety wank.
first Wankety Wank of
Wankety-
2019.
Boom.
I'm on the middle six. These are my middle six.
So this week, I have chosen a very well-known speech. I guess.
Yeah, you guess, yeah.
I guessed
More so
correctly.
now. It's still relevant, Phil.
I guessed correctly. Yeah,
still very
fucking way
relevant.
more relevant now. It's from a film called The Network, which I believe was out in like 1975 or 74 or something like that, in the 70s. It's a film about a news program and a particular newscaster who comes in and has a bit of a breakdown on live newscast, and it's very profound. So
It was recently imitated in like a fucking... It was an advert.
it was an advert, wasn't
An
it?
advert, but it was filmed in Kingston. Of
Was
just
it?
some guy walking his dog, yeah. And it was about sofa prices, I think.
Oh, Christ. That's really annoying.
Anyway, we're taking the speech, and
Yeah.
Joe's a move words, and I'm going to fill it with random fucking porn stream ideas.
And I'm gonna
Ideas.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna try and get through it without laughing.
Right, okay, here we go.
Here we go. Sorry, they were shouting
Yeah,
outside.
they're shouting outside.
So I'm just gonna hold up here. Maybe we can catch a geese drop real quick. Nah, that's too far away. So here we go. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're.
His own cum.
It's like everything, everywhere is going crazy. We don't know. We don't want to go out anymore. We just sit in the.
Hypnotised to suck cock.
And slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller. And all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our own living rooms. Let me have my.
Deep throat abuse.
And my.
Grandpa big tits.
And my steel belted.
Torture lesbian rogue sex.
And I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not gonna leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your...
Blowjobs.
Nice and basic. That's nice. That's
I
good.
thought so.
Because I wouldn't...
That's what came up.
Because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the...
Gerbil in her ass.
and the...
British cream pie cleanup.
And the...
Point of view cum eating instructions.
And the...
Gangbang cum cage.
In the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You gotta say, I'm a...
Amateur female webcam fuck.
God damn it! My life has value! So, I want you to get up now. I want you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to go right now to the window, open it, stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as...
Gay muscle.
And I'm not gonna take it anymore. Gay muscle?
Gay muscle.
Gay muscle? I'm as mad as gay muscle.
Oh, that hurt my ears.
God. I fucking shit myself laughing then.
Man, that hurt my ears.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ. Every fucking time.
You know, like how, like on like Jimmy fucking Fallon, they did the whole like fucking miming thing, and they turned it into an actual TV show.
Oh yeah.
Turn Wankerty Wank into a TV
yeah.
show.
That would be good.
I feel like we stole that from Eurotrash.
Yeah. That would be a good TV show. Fuck, man.
Dear
Every
Lord.
fucking time. It's good. I enjoy it.
Oh, my fucking sternum.
Yeah, some of the stuff that shows up on blowjobs. That's
I know, it was good. No, that was a
good.
really nice.
Yeah,
It really
nice
caught
one.
me off guard.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's quite nice,
Sometimes
actually.
it's not always about being shocking.
It's not about
It's about
that.
letting nature take its course.
I don't know what to do about the blowjobs.
Blowjob.
I was like, oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That was a bizarre episode.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
Pringles and
Pringles
and gay muscle.
Pringles and gay muscle.
Title.
That's probably it.
That's
Pringles,
it.
Pringles and gay muscle.
Oh,
that
man.
would be great SEO for us.
Well, that was a fun episode.
Yeah,
97.
that was fun. Yeah, thank you, 97. Thanks for having us. Thanks
What's,
for letting us abuse you in this way.
Have we got
Promise-
anything coming up?
Promise to be gentle in 98. I promise. I'll be gentle in 98.
There's actually, let's say it now. There's if you're listening to this now, a bit further ahead in February is the return of Spandex Love to the Fighting Cocks. They'll be doing another show. I believe it's in aid of John.
Yeah,
John the drummer, John Hall.
breast cancer, I believe. Yeah.
He's running the London Marathon, and they're also raising money for
It's breast cancer.
breast
awareness, I
cancer
think.
awareness.
Yeah.
So come on down to that on the 23rd.
22nd, I believe. I could
All
be
right.
wrong.
One or the other.
You've really thrown me off. Here, Jackson. Saturday, 23rd.
Boom. I was confident, but I still asked Greg for help. So yeah, that's happening, and this will be out
Just before then.
when you're now listening to it. And now we've ended.
Jesus.
Terrible. This is fucking awful. Just stop.
Thanks for listening. Good night.
Bye.
I've been Greg. Good night.
Yeah, I've been Greg. Good night.
The All Seeing Guys podcast is part of Podnose, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network. For episode archives of the All Seeing Guys and all of the shows on the network, visit us at www.podnose.com. You can also follow us on Twitter via @podnose or send us an email via admin@podnose.com.